Everyone, welcome to Training Tip Tuesday. Today's tip is going to be how to reset your pelvis, your big toe, and help yourself reset some movements for squats and hip hinging and other patterns. So what we're going to use today is going to be a primitive pattern called a rocking pattern. Now, I use this to help reset the big toe, reset the hips for if we have any pelvic tilt issues where we have someone's pelvis that's too anteriorly tipped. We can get this realigned and have them feel their pelvis underneath them a little bit better. And also it's good for the shoulder blades, good for the thorax. So it's pretty much good for and it's also good for the neck for those who sit down a lot. So I want to give a shout out to my buddy Matt Iden from the Washington Nationals. He got me thinking about this and how to he's really big on resetting the big toe if needed, and it has a lot of benefits for running, hip extension, creating power through the ground. So I want to give him a little thanks for giving me the thought to implement some of this work into a rocking pattern. So the rocking pattern is going to look like this. I'm going to start off, I'm going to get into a position where my hips, I can feel I can get my hips back all the way without too much tucking. Now if you notice, you have options here. So we can either point the toes. If we have some tibialis tightness, we can point the toes, but most of us don't have tibialis issues unless we favor it for other reasons. But the good way to implement big toe flexibility is by putting them into the ground. So you see here, I'm just rocking back and forth nice and lightly. So if you notice, I'm having to centrate my pelvis or neutralize my pelvis, which is going to allow my lower back to open up and become a little more free. And also, if I keep my eyes up, now I'm resetting my neck. For most of us that are looking down at cell phones and looking down at our papers on our desks all day, this is a great way to reset the neck and open up the anterior neck and start getting things to fire correctly. And like I said about the shoulder blades, if I'm pushing into the ground, this is going to activate my serratus anterior, which is going to help have my shoulder blades lay flat and cuddle with the rib cage. If you're looking for more content, check out our website, www.trainingprime.com. See you next time.